Hey everybody, Gameplay 4885 here, and welcome to my first episode and video of Payday 2. This is a game that I have not posted on my channel yet, but it hopefully won't be the last either. Payday 2 is an action first-person shooter where you play as one of four basically criminal masterminds, completing different type of heists and jobs, including robbing banks, robbing jewelry stores, transporting drugs and other things, and so forth. While being in a city that's apparently has their police force mastering the art of cloning and armor and fireproof armor with people that apparently don't need to breathe at all, as they can survive in toxic gas without any sort of gas mask. I don't know where the hell I was going with that. So we seem to be waiting for something. We have like two guys or one guy that's a really low level at level 5 and one guy that's at level 35. We'll see how it goes. I'm probably having a bad feeling about this. It'll be tricky. If you're wondering, I am speccing into the technician skill tree, and I'm going over to enforcer.
We're watchdogs on this job. Wear a heavy jacket and carry heavier weapons. We know Hector's transports are getting hit. He'll ride in the back of the truck. Don't let the coke go anywhere.
Escape. Not sure how smart that is. You know, that's not really going to help much. Sorry about that. It's kind of waiting for everyone to get ready. I'm having a feeling that True Champ is probably going to be a little bit of a problem for us.
FBI. Don't let him take what's Hector's.
So if you're wondering, in this mission, we are transporting cocaine.
Okay, folks. Only way out of there is through those doors.
That's a very small amount of bags.
Hey, half the goddamn police force is out there. Are you ready to defend yourselves?
7 bags or so. Huh, usually it's like 10 of them.
Hang tight! I'm searching for an escape driver right goddamn now.
I don't know why, but for some reason I just love using the pistols in this game. It's like one of my favorite weapons.
Ending second now.
Whoop-de-doodles. So yeah, in this mission, we got to transport a bunch of bags of cocaine to an escape vehicle.
Return fire.
To get lots of money. And I missed that. If you're wondering, I have a skill that allows me to throw bags a lot further and move a lot faster when I'm using bags. If you're playing this and you notice that you're going a lot slower than me, even though you're using a lot lighter armor, well, that's the reason why. I'm awesome. When you complete jobs in Payday 2, you get experience, even if you fail them, though if you fail them, you get a very, very, very small amount of experience. Yeah. When you get enough experience, you level up, in which you get skill points, and usually, and sometimes at least, unlock different weapons or gear, which you can then use. You also get money when you complete jobs, which is great. The higher the difficulty, or the more loot you secured will increase the amount of money you get. It's amazing. Ultimately, you generally get hundreds and thousands of money on the higher difficulty stuff on the more tougher jobs. Watchdogs, which is the mission we're doing right now. I do not know any of these people, by the way, if you're wondering. It's basically a multi-day job, which basically has multiple parts of it. Many of the things in the missions are randomized, including placement of doors. Sometimes there can be a door right there, for example, or so forth. And as you maybe noticed, I mentioned that usually there's more bags of cocaine. Well, the amount of stuff you need to get, or that you're smuggling, can also increase or decrease depending on the difficulty you're choosing. The difficulty is on 5 parts. It's normal, which is the easiest, hard, which is the one I'm playing, second easiest, very hard, which is medium, which is basically the middle, overkill, which is very difficult, and death wish, where it's extremely difficult to pull off. Enemies deal a ridiculous amount of damage to you. There's a lot of powerful enemies, and so forth. Currently, we haven't seen any special enemies outside of the snipers, but there are multiple special enemies, which have more HP and special stuff with them than regular guns that we're seeing right now. No, well, they actually do. That level 5 guy. Got my assault rifle. I'm generally trying to save my assault rifle for large waves of them, because the ammo is very scarce and it's very recoily. We have a flashlight.
Alright, I'm here.
Okay. So it's either going to be there, or over there somewhere. Let's see where it is. It's over there, great. Alright. Let's get moving. The music in this game is absolutely amazing, but I'm kind of worried if there's going to be a copyright thing for me to have to handle. I kind of wish I had C4 right now, and I can blow out that door and significantly reduce the amount of time it takes us to walk around. Apparently I'm just going to try. We need to move at least 4 bags of coke to be able to finish the mission. But we can take more for a lot more money.
That's 1 bag down. We need at least 3 more.
There's a lot of things that are optional in this game, including, you know, moving more bags of loot to get more money. As I am level 50, I basically have most guns and weaponry unlocked already. That doesn't come in DLC or require special actions. Super low on ammo. Excellent. If I had C4, I could blow up that door and save us a few seconds of walking around. That'd be great.
Okay, the cops. They just stepped up their efforts. Tougher units incoming.
Nothing got it.
Great. Now you need 2 more. At least 2 more bags to make Hector happy.
Moving bags of cocaine. Teamwork.
Some money now.
Oh. What's up, guys? Flashbang! Lovely. I hate that stuff.
We are making progress.
Alright. Yeah, that's what flashbang does in this game. Well, that's actually what it does in basically everything. Did we get everything? Shit, dude. Okay, let's get down to...
Folks, the escape driver's coming in hot. He's gonna need some protection.
Oh, that's the taser. There's the taser. Yeah, the taser basically, as the name implies, tases you, which kind of freezes you up and you kind of fire randomly if you don't, even if you don't pull the trigger. Good job keeping it together in a tight spot. Now hustle to the docks. Sweet! Got an achievement for that.
All the coke, nice and secure. Even for you, that was a hell of a win. Let's get this stuff to the boat so we can get our payday on.
That was a very, very good and clean job. That went very well, in my opinion at least. Nobody got downed, I think. We got to the escape van instantly. If it takes you too long, the escape van will be killed, and you have to wait for a chopper, which can spawn in like 2 or 3 places. Which would be a little bit annoying. I don't really think I need C4 for this. Some ammo would be awesome, though.
Okay, you go to the harbor like we planned. Offload the coke from the pickup. You'll need to signal Hector's boat in the warehouse to get him to come in. Once he's there, get the coke on board, and the boat driver will do the rest.
I got a decent amount of ammo on my pistol.
Take the coke to the harbor. Signal the boat with the floodlights, and he'll come get it.
Now, this mission can be very difficult because you gotta wait multiple times for the boat to get move coke. They can only like move 4 bags at a time. And you gotta wait for that damn boat every time you're going to move it. It can be really annoying.
Good. Now we need to signal the boat pickup. Floodlights in the warehouse. Look for a switch.
You can usually cut those fences. Where's the warehouse? That's over there. Yeah, okay, let's just drop it over. Get out of here. Getting cocaine.
I got the sick coming in.
There's kind of a fun mission where you basically gotta cook meth. There's a bunch of Breaking Bad references with achievements. Such as an achievement called I'm the One Who Knocks, which is a phrase that the main character Walter White says sometimes. It's kind of funny. And some other stuff. So yeah, there's the warehouse. You don't want to hold up there because there's less areas for enemies to come. You got cover. It's great. Whoop. Throw that shit. Sure it's a smart idea to drop it there? Oh, I'll listen to these people. I'm not an expert at this game, even though I'm at a relatively decently high level. Like let's see. There, but alright. If you wonder, you throw it by pressing G. That's also how you deploy, you know, the med pack or your equipment item, if you're wondering. If you get grenades, you press the free button to throw them. You've got them. It took me a little while to understand that. I recommend you get at least 1 point in every skill tree, so you get at least all the equipment, except for the sentry gun available, because it's very useful. There are 5 different types of equipment. There's the med pack, which is the one I'm using. You place it on the ground or somewhere, and you can use it. It has 2 charges when someone uses it. Anyone of your teammates can. It will heal you up to full health when you're done. It only has 2 charges though, so you generally want to try and do it when you're low on HP. The ammo bag has multiple charges and is also placed on the ground like the health pack. As the name says, it gives you ammo. Fairly self-explanatory. Then, let's see here. There's the ECM jammer, which stops communication from enemy characters and disables electronics, which basically means if you get spotted, you get to you can place it down if you get spotted and the enemy can't call the cops, which is very useful if you're going for stealth. It can also be used to open certain doors and things if you have the right skill, and can also use to open ATM machines, which grants you a lot of money if you do it, which is excellent. Then there's the trip mine. The trip mine is, well, it's a mine. It's worked by a red laser thing, but it can be upgraded to an area sensor. Explodes, deals damage, etc. With the right skill, you can use it to place on safes, doors, etc. to blow them up, instead of having to wait for the drill, which is a tool that's used on most missions. Not this one, though. Which, in turn, allows you to get through places a lot faster. It's very loud, though, but it's still very good. And, yeah, a lot less time to wait. And finally, there's the sentry gun. It is unlocked in the technician skill tree, and as the name implies, it allows you to basically place a sentry gun, which is really just a briefcase with a gun attached to it. It will fire at enemies, but the accuracy isn't particularly great, and it has a limited amount of accuracy and health and ammo. So there's a chance that it can and will kill civilians walking in front of it. If you kill civilians, it will cost you a lot of money. Yes, this is where it always is. Yeah, you can only take 4 bags at a time, which is stupid in my opinion. Oh, you can't say okay, there's 4 more, I think. Yeah, 4 more bags.
Okay, the escape helicopter is coming. Hold on.
I hear people behind me. Ah, fuck it. tasing me, asshole. Also, different type of bags containing different type of items will affect your speed. Cocaine and jewelry will still slow you down a little bit, but you're still able to run with it. Money is heavy and you can't run with it, but you can still throw it equally far and you can still jump a regular height. However, weapons, for example, I'm the best shot ever, huh? Weapons, on the other hand, are extremely heavy. You throw them relatively short distance, even if you have the skill allows you to throw it farther, and you jump really fucking low. Also, there's no crosshair in this game, but you can still generally fire in the middle of the... there's the crosshair on the HUD. This is only hard difficulty, which is relatively easy. So I think we will be able to make it with old coke, fly, get tons of money. We'll see how much money we get. I'm guessing around 1 million, or hoping. Shields, that's another special enemy. Third one with a C. As the name implies, they have shields, which are impenetrable. They're relatively easy to take with 2 or more people. You can just outsmart them. Flank them a little bit, like that. They're not as fast as the turners, so you can also circle around them if you're alone. If you need to. I'm gonna go grab some more ammo from below.
Bought yourself a breather, so start breathing and get it done.
Awesome.
There we go. Ah, didn't blow my assault rifle ammo. Downstairs.
Police called in heavy reinforcements.
Say, come on, come on, come on. What the hell is he doing over there? Also, if you notice around my health bar, on the lower right corner, there's a white thing on it. That indicates my armor. The higher armor I got, which is relatively high due to skills and items, I have quite, I basically take damage there before I take damage to my health whenever I take damage outside of fall damage. Although the fall damage on this game is relatively stupid and very, very short. There's very little amount of falling that you can do before you take a lot of damage. Which is really annoying. Anyway, when the armor is dropped, you take health damage. If you do not take damage for a few seconds after your armor is dropped, it will regenerate for,
Alright, I'm here. Get the box over here.
I'm trying to just explain it to noobs.
Okay, that's all I can take.
New players. Did move old coke, right? Yeah, we did. Yeah, buddy. The AI on this game is fairly questionable. The AI can do some really stupid things, such as just walk in the midst of all ya. Oh, Bulldozer! Bulldozer is basically really tanky and difficult to take down enemies.
Hey, thanks,
they generally
brother.
carry very strong weapons. You want to shoot them in the face, and when the faceplate disappears, they're pretty much dead in headshots.
Things under control. Not like that other time. You handle it in style. Hectoros is big.
That's some good money. What, 700k?
Our position is
650? That's good.
The cocaine supply is not
Sweet.
under threat. We will now move against our enemies.
Those watchdogs on hard difficulty. Because of
I
money.
am pleased with this outcome.
Golan's did a lot of wood. That's a lot of XP. 21k. I nearly level up. Cool. In addition, whenever you finish a job, you get these. You basically pick a card, which will grant you a random different reward. You can get money and experience increase. You can get paints and materials for your masks. You can get new masks. You can get attachments and weapon mods to your guns, etc. I got a hard rock material for my masks, which is kind of neat. As you can see there. Let's see. I don't really customize my mask. I've customized this mask though to Inferno because it looks cool. Not one of the achievements, but I don't know. I don't know why, but I just find this mask just funny to use. But anyway, that was it. For this episode, if you want more, tell me in the comments below. If you want me to do certain jobs and certain difficulties, if you know them, tell me in the comments. I do not have any of the DLC just yet. If I find myself really enjoying this game, I will potentially do it. But if not, we'll see. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. Peace!